you have a lot of garden waste at the end of your growing season? Well, don't throw it out, because you can use that waste to make your garden bigger and healthier by turning it into compost. Before we let our raw plant material decompose, we need somewhere to store it properly. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 different compost bin ideas. When it comes to my garden waste, I prefer to make my compost bins using pallets, mainly because they're free and easily accessible. If you're looking for some pallets to make your own compost bins, they're pretty easy to find. I would start by searching Facebook Marketplace or even asking some of your local businesses. When you're ready to start making your compost bin, normally you would need at least 3 pallets. Today, I'm going to use this as one of my walls, so I'm only going to use 2. When you're ready to start building your pallet bin, the first thing we need to do is set up our walls. So as you can see, I've already done that here. After you set up your wall and you have the structure, now we just screw it in. So after you have your 3 walls built and you start filling in your compost bin with raw plant material, sometimes it'll spill out the front. Now, I personally don't mind that because I turn my compost bin. But if that's something that bothers you, you can use a 4th pallet to contain your compost. Now all that's left to do is add your garden waste. When creating your compost, you read a lot about the nitrogen to carbon ratio. The main thing to take away from this is that your compost needs at least 50% carbon. Our main resource for carbon are leaves, and it's fall time here, so there's an abundance. But if you're short on leaves, you can also use cardboard for your carbon material. Using this bin, we can see that the top half consists mainly of our plant material, which is our nitrogen. And underneath, we have our dried leaves, which is our carbon. And looking at this bin, it's pretty easy to see that we're meeting at least that 50% carbon threshold. So this bin is gonna work out just fine. But we have an abundance of leaves here because it is fall. So instead of letting all that carbon go to waste, we're going to create leaf mold using a second compost bin. This bin is made entirely of fall leaves. When creating leaf mold, I prefer to use this wire fencing because it allows for maximum airflow and it's easy to adjust. So when making our pallet compost bin, it was super easy. This one, even easier. The only thing we do is we take our 2 ends and we connect them. I'm going to use bungee cord. Now all we have to do is fill this with leaves. So now that you know how to make compost, your beautiful gardens will be even better. Thanks for watching, and remember, just keep growing.